Welcome back to Dark Gothic's Halloween month 2018, and we're playing our second Flying Frog Productions game for this month. We did Last Night on Earth, and now we're doing Dark Gothic, the deck building game. Up first, Charlotte. Her abilities, she has Smuggler's Network. Your hand size is 7. So she has 7 cards. This time she's the first player, but we do not have any minions in the center. We do not have to roll the die to see if they go into the shadows. We also have 4 cards in the shadows. Not good. So she has Murder. Draw a card. Then roll the Omen die. If you roll a skull, discard a card. Okay, she has Combat, Cunning, Spirit. Combat, lots of combat, which I don't know. Well, maybe it's going to do us a good draw. So we're going to play this card. We're going to draw a card, and we have to roll the Omen die. So drawing more combat. Okay, roll the Omen die. Let's not roll a skull. We roll a 3, so we get to keep all of our cards. I think I have a plan-ish. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. Darn it! We have 5. Shoot. We have 5 combat. That's not going to work. I'm going to have to come back with it. What I'm going to do, I wanted to get the guardhouse for her, but this costs 7 because of the global effect of the Bog Fiend, -1 because she has tunnels. All locations cost you 1 less. Would cost her 6 of any. We only have 5 combat. I have to rethink this and come right back. Okay, I think I've puzzled out what I want to do. I'm going to take 3 combat for an upgrade card. We're going to go ahead and get a brilliant deduction for Charlotte. That's going to give +2 cunning later on. And then what we have remaining is we have 2, 2, and 2, which gives us 1, 1, and 1 twice. If you follow that logic, we're going to get Celebration, which is a 1, 1, and 1. Discard when you defeat a minion or villain to draw 2 cards. It remains in play, so that's pretty awesome stuff. We're going to collect that. Of course, it gets replaced immediately with a Dusty Crate. In this event, when acquired, remove Dusty Crate from play and take the top card of the minion, or the top card of the main deck into hand. If that card is a minion, add it to the shadows instead. Ooh, that's that's a tricky one. We still have 1, 1, and 1 left. So with the 1, 1, and 1, we're going to defeat the Hungry Dead, which is destroy a card you have played this turn or remove a card from the lineup. I think we're going to remove Lucy's Diary from the lineup. We're going to destroy it, and we're going to replace it with the Manor. Okay, 2 Spirit and 2 of anything. It remains in play. It's a location giving you a permanent 1 Spirit. However, the Bog Fiend, of course, adds 2 of anything to every location. So this is going to be 7 of any one color, or 5 and 2 of another, and this is 2 and 2. And that's going to be the end of Charlotte's turn. So she'll draw 7 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 for her next hand. Up next, the sometimes werewolf, Thomas. All right, let's see what Thomas has in his hand. No, he has his, oh my goodness. He has both his Werewolf Curse and his Dark Secret, and they both say they have to be played before any other cards. So it doesn't really matter. We know what the Werewolf Curse does. It gives him 2 strike, but it means Charlotte has to randomly discard a card from her hand. Well, that's lame. I didn't look at any of these. She gets rid of 1 Strength of Spirit, weakening her hand a little bit because Thomas goes a little bit hairy here. Not good. And then, yes, we need to do Dark Secret. This card's in your hand, blah, blah, you must play it. Destroy this card and draw a Shocking Discovery. Now, as we know, Thomas's special ability here is, if we take a quick look at it, zoom it up here, secrets upon secrets. When drawing a Shocking Discovery, take 2 and choose which one to use. So we get to take 2 Shocking Discoveries, 2 of them, and we're going to look at both, and we're going to see which one we want to deal with. The one on the left, +1 Spirit, place the card next to the current villain. It gains a listed bonus. If the villain is defeated, discard the card, or roll the Omen die. Destroy a number of cards in your discard pile equal to the roll. Oh, I kind of like this. This is like a deck thinning ability. I think we're going with this one. I do believe we're going with this one. So Thomas is going to roll a die, and he rolls a 4. Ouch! That may be painful. So we're going to destroy a number of cards equal to 4. We don't want to get rid of our training cards. We can get rid of our starter cards. Yeah, we got lots of starters. So we're going to get rid of 1 strength of combat. That's 1 card. We're going to get rid of a spirit is 2 cards. We're going to get rid of basic cunning is 3 cards. Do we have another basic cunning? We do. We're going to get rid of our other basic cunning, 4 cards. So we've culled Thomas's deck down a lot by that dark secret. So continuing on, he has 2 combat. He has 3. He has a total of 4 combat, 1 cunning, and 1 of something else. So 4 combat, 1 cunning, and 1 of something else. The manor house would cost us 2 spirit, which we don't have any spirit. No spirit. We can't get this. We could get the dusty crate. Get the top card of the main deck in your hand. If it's a minion, it goes to the... Ooh, that's tempting. Very tempting. And I think it's tempting us enough. 2, 3, 4. It's an event. So for 3 attack, and now that's going to leave us 1, 1, and 1. Okay, so for 3 attack, we're going to do the Dusty Crate. 1 acquired, remove Dusty Crate from play. It's just gone. Take the top card of the main deck into hand. If it's a minion, it goes to the shadows. All right, that card is out of the game, basically. It's not destroyed and put in the crypt. Into our hand. Is it a good one? Ooh, yeah, it is. Wandering Spirit. Fight. Every hero must destroy a card from their hand. This is a fight ability, not a strike. So it's just going to give us 2 spirit every time. So this is actually a good card for us. So now we have 3 spirit, 1 cunning, and, well, we have 2 3 spirit if we want to do it that way. 1 cunning, 1 combat left. And so, actually 2, yeah, we can get an upgrade card, but let's replace the card in the center first with the Lost Journal Pages. It's an event. Gives 1 of anything. At the end of the game, this card is worth 1 victory point for each Lost Journal Pages in your deck. Pretty much a useless card because we're playing co-op. We're not into caring about points. Do we want another upgrade card? Oh man, I'm wondering. We got rid of a lot of stuff. I think we're going to get 1 more upgrade card if I'm doing this correctly, because we can have 2 3 spirit. That leaves us 1 and 1. Yeah, so we're going to get an Intuitive Hunch card, giving us a 2 spirit. Again, we got to get rid of this Bog Fiend. We need 5 cunning and 3 spirit, and that is going to be the end of Thomas's turn, unless I've screwed things up, which I don't think I did. So he's going to discard all of his cards, and he's going to draw 6 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards for his next hand. And when we come right back, we are going to have Charlotte going again, and once again we don't have any minions, and that's a good thing. All right, we're not going to be rolling for minions to go to the shadows because there aren't any. Charlotte then has her ally, giving her an attack, 2 cunning, 2 attack, another cunning, another cunning. Oh man, do we have, is it possible, do we have 5 cunning? I don't think so. We have 2, 3, 4, actually we have 5 cunning, but we don't have 3 spirit. Oh, so we can't hit the Bog Fiend. Damn it. So I'm going to have to look at the cards here and come back with what Charlotte's going to do. Right, I think I've puzzled it out. So we're going to play all of these cards, which is basically 3 attack, 3 cunning. So 3 attack, 3 cunning. That gives us 2 upgrade cards. And she is going to grab a Brilliant Deduction, 2 cunning card, and a Intuitive Hunch, 2 spirit card. Next, Charlotte will play these 3, which is 1, 1, and we'll make this spirit. So that's 1, 1, and 1, which means we're going to attack the Hungry Dead. And the Hungry Dead says, destroy a card you've played this turn. So we will destroy one of the basic cunning cards, try to thin her deck down a little bit. That's going to be Charlotte's turn. Again, we just cannot seem to take out this Bog Fiend. 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to have to reshuffle. Over we go now, back to Thomas. All right, up next is Thomas with the 6 cards, and oh my god, he has his Deadly Face-Off. Oh, this is good. I thought that was his werewolf card. Ooh, okay. It's gain 2 towards fighting a minion or villain. That's good. Does he have enough cunning? He has lots of combat and gain 2 towards fighting a villain. That's 4 against fighting a villain. And he doesn't have 1 cunning. Oh man, that would have made it 5 cunning. Oh my god, that sucks. 2, 3, 4. Wow, and oh, that is just painful. So now I'm going to have to rethink what I'm doing here and come back. Darn it! All right, well, the gist of it is Thomas basically has 6 attack and 1 spirit, and we can't use, there's no minions out here at all, so that's pointless. And the 2 against the villain for each one of these cards, we don't have another cunning. We can't fight the Bog Fiend. So bottom line, we have 6 attack, 1 spirit. With 6 attack, we're going to get 2 upgrade cards. Damn it! We're going to once again get a Brilliant Deduction, +2 card, and we're going to get an Intuitive Hunch card. Man, this is lame. Alright, that's the end of Thomas's turn. He has no draw deck. I'm going to have to shuffle everything he's got now. Drawing 6 cards. Then we're going to come back with Charlotte. Again, no minions, not going to roll the die, and let's go ahead and do that. Alright, we're back to Charlotte. No minions to roll the Omen die. She's got combat training. So combat, cunning, spirit. Draw a card. Discard 3 cards to gain anything equal to their combined investigation. Oh shoot, she has Night Terror and the event. Okay, well, we have to process the strike. I think we might play this first. Right? Each other hero must reveal. So every hero, because it's co-op, has to reveal their hand and discard an ally. I don't think Charlotte has no ally, so that's not going to affect her. Does Thomas have an ally? He's got training, event, gear, start. Nope, that didn't hit us. That strike did not affect either of us. So we're going to play it, and now we get to draw a card. So that's pretty cool. She draws a combat, hey? Well, let's go ahead and use this one. Draw a card, then roll the Omen die. If you roll the skull, you have to discard a card. So she draws a card. Okay, let's roll the Omen die. No skull, please. We get a skull. We got to discard 1 card. Oh, do we have another? So we have to... Yeah, we have to discard 1 card. I think we're going to discard the 1 combat. And then we're going to play this one. This is discard up to 3 cards to gain anything equal to the combined investigation values. So, if we discard... Oh man, we're just not able to pull off the Bog Fiend in any way, shape, or form. So we're going to do this, and we're going to draw a card. It's because it's or draw a card. 1 more combat. Oh, damn it. So, we have 2 spirit, 1 combat. So we have 4 spirit. We have 4 spirit, 2 combat, and 2 cunning. That sounds pretty sad. So I'm going to have to do some thinking, damn it, to come back and see what we're going to do with Charlotte. Oh man, this is not good. I think we're just going to spend 2, 3, 4 spirit, and we're going to get the Iron Cross, which is a gear card, holy gear card, giving her 2 spirit when it comes in her hand. All ghosts cost you 1 less of anything to defeat this turn. So she's going to get that. I'm going to replace it with the Disturbing Reflection, costing 4 spirit. Duplicate the effects of any other card you played this turn except a vampire. Ooh, that's pretty powerful. But that only leaves her with 2 attack and 2 cunning. And I do believe 2 attack, 2 cunning is not going to cut it for anything. So that was not good for Charlotte. We're really trying to take the Bog Fiend down. I don't know how we're going to do it. We don't seem to be doing it. However, we've been not putting cards in the shadows. So far, so good. So we're going to be drawing 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards for Charlotte for her next hand, which will be in her next episode. Up last for this episode, Thomas the sometimes werewolf again. Wow, we've got to try to hit this bog fiend. We have been unsuccessful so far. Okay, let's have a look and see what Thomas has. He's got combat, gain 2 toward fighting a minion or villain. That could be good. 2 spirit, 1 gear. If you defeat a minion or villain, acquire... damn it. So he's got enough spirit. 3 spirit. He's got 2, 3, 4 combat. 4 combat and 3 spirit. Because again, we cannot, there's no minions, and there's no way we can take out the Bog Fiend. So in a nutshell, he's got 4 combat and 3 spirit. And that's not enough to really do anything on the board. So damn it, once again, we're going to just go ahead and get 2 upgrade cards. We'll get another brilliant deduction. Eventually, we've got to get those darn things in our hand. And what else do we want for an upgrade? I think... oh, I don't know. I think we're going to take another intuitive hunch, 2 spirit. And that is really the end of Thomas's turn. It was a pretty sad turn. Last 2 turns for both of our heroes, monster hunters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 cards for Thomas for his next hand in our next episode. Wow. So we're playing Dark Gothic, the deck builder, with the Colonial Horror expansion, plus the 3 other expansions. I think the Werewolf, Pirates Cove or something, and I forget exactly what they are, but there's 3 small deck expansions as well. So everything in here, including the kitchen sink, has been thrown into this playthrough. So, wow, I don't know. We've somehow got to take out this Bog Fiend. We haven't even got past our first villain yet. I don't even know what the other 2 are. They're probably a lot worse. We have 4 cards in the shadows, 10 in there. We lose the game. So we're playing fully co-op this time, which is a little different. Looks a little bit tougher, maybe. I don't know. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. Really appreciate it. Join me next time for the continuation of Dark Gothic with the Colonial Horror expansion, plus the 3 card expansions. And I hope we can win this one, although I'm not so sure. So thanks so much, and we'll see you then.